Alright. Our heroes here on Eberron have come up the dusty Colossus, finding awful things here and there, pursued by strange, warborn, warforged creatures here to stop them, thinking flesh is weak and no flesh has a right to be here, as they've climbed through caves and even into the guts of the Colossus itself, only to find themselves up here on the bridge. With that, you all look out here. You can see a wood and steel captain's chair tops the platform in the center of the room. Slumped in the chair is a skeletal corpse wearing a siren regalia. The skeleton wears a silver helmet with a sizable dent, and a viewport made from shimmering crystal overlooks the mists of the moored land that you find yourself in. I know Tendo and Siori, you were particularly interested in this area. What would y'all like to do?
I think Tyndall would start by inspecting the captain, and the helmet in particular seems of interest. Just curious as to like what could have caused the dent, things like that. Otherwise, just poking around the what's here, make sure he understands what he can for the purpose of this room, which seems to be a control room.
Yeah, I think look in here, you kind of look at the helmet, you hear there's like a faint metallic clanking from the helmet itself. But
kind of wave at the others. This helmet's making noise. Siori, you want to take a look and make sure it's not trapped?
Sure. I'll check the captain in his chair for traps.
absolutely, give me a perception check.
19.
19. Doesn't seem to be any type of defenses or things that look too awry. It does appear that a large piece of metal ceiling bolt had come down and maybe the cause of the dent and potential the demise of this particular person. But other than that,
I share all that with Tyndall.
Well, that would make sense. Having had Siora poke around for traps, Tyndall will take a closer look at this helmet. He wants to see if he can figure out what's causing the clanking noise.
sure, give me an investigation check.
29.
Well, you can tell this seems to be linked to somewhere other than this room. The helmet, you think the purpose of it seems to be to provide a link, and you think from that link is the source of this clanking.
Does that purpose of that link seem like it's meant as a control mechanism, I assume, to control whatever's on the other side, or?
It seems likely.
Hmm. Wonder if it's possible to use this to shut down what's on the other side. You guys think I should give it a try?
You mean put the helmet on and try using it?
Well, yeah, and see if I can shut down. I don't know. My biggest concern is maybe shutting down what's on the other side might make things worse for us. I don't know. I suppose we can always do it later if we need to. I think I've answered my own question. I think we should wait.
I'm glad by asking my question, I helped you answer your own question.
Anyway,
I was also going to say, what if it electrocutes you and turns your brain into mush?
it's a possibility. Though I think the damage to this one's brain came from the falling parts that Sierra pointed out.
Well, we can investigate the rest of the space and see if there's anything else interesting.
Does the captain have anything else on him? Tucked into pockets or anything like that?
Looking, no, anything he had has either been long taken or rotted away. So, I mean, still in pretty good shape, but yeah, just they seem to not have anything of interest.
Not much here on the captain. So are you finding anything in the rest of the room?
Is there anything in the rest of the room? You want me to do an investigation?
No, I'm not that you see now. You know,
No. Nope.
looked all around. This seems to be all that's here.
That's the most interesting thing here.
Yeah, I'll make note of it as a control mechanism, and perhaps we might need to revisit it later.
So there was sort of like the central room and the room where we found the skeletons. Was that all that was here?
Correct. So, yeah, there's such room. The shaft that you climbed up now and got up, it doesn't seem to have any of the anti-gravity going further up.
Okay.
But there is, past the captains, there is a choked area that seemed to be some type of room, but the purpose is long lost. That's filled with debris. Then you can see a hole in the Colossus going out to the cave.
Another entrance or exit.
If you do want to go, if you want, you can still. There are slats in the anti-gravity spine, the tube there, but you would have to physically climb up the 100 or so feet.
I mean, if you all want me to do it, I could try take rope with me, drop it down, make it easier, maybe. Or we could all try together.
You might need more than one. I do have a second rope.
My brother said that Tyndall liked to carry lots of rope.
Well, I have 2 ropes. Essentially. Oh, I forgot how much a rope is.
I think it depends on the type of rope, because isn't just regular rope like 50 feet, and I think you can get like some silk rope that's like 100.
There's just the one type of rope in the 2024, I think.
It's 50 feet.
Okay. So I got 100 feet of rope that we could work with.
Well, that's exactly what we need, isn't it?
Take it off of his backpack, and if you can't find a place to hook it to, he'll hand you a grappling hook so that you can hook it onto something too.
Okay. Everybody good with this plan?
Mm-hmm. Be safe.
Okay. Tezek is going to try and climb up the thing.
Give me an athletics check.
Guidance. Because I can do that.
What? You can. That's 21.
Actually, it's 19 because you're exhausted. It's all right.
Oh, yeah. It's 19. Thanks for
All right.
reminding me.
Then you climb right on up. Getting up the 100 feet. There. Up there. And this 30-foot tall chamber centers on a massive stone table. Dozens of large maps and scroll cases lie scattered across the table. What'd you like to do?
Okay. I just wasn't sure if you were done with the description, so I didn't want to. I always feel like I'm about to say, like, you're about to keep me describing things, and I feel like I cut you off oftentimes. So I was like, I'll wait. So the first thing I would like to try to do is see if there's a place I can tie off the rope to so I can throw it down to everybody else. Or use the grappling hook that Tyndall gave me to secure it somewhere and throw it down.
Yeah, like that. So trying to find a place to secure that. Yeah, you can probably hook it to the table.
Okay. I will do that. And then I will throw the rope down.
Got it.
And I won't venture very far away from the
Yeah.
hole.
So how do we plan on using the rope? Because it's a lot easier to climb like a ladder than to climb a rope.
Could we, like, can I help people climb up? So as they're climbing, I'm pulling it up.
Okay, so idea is like you tie it around someone and then they're climbing and you're taking up the slack, trying to get them some lift. Perfect. All right, then everyone doing this, you can give me athletics check at advantage.
My +0 over here should go great.
You should guide yourself.
I should guide myself, yes. I don't know if the guidance will matter, though. That's a 4.
I got a dirty 20 with my -2.
Plus 1 is 5.
I got a 25. Could I have I probably would have gone last, like knowing that like some of our less athletic members might need catching.
Absolutely. So the consequence of this is, all of you do get up. However, Tyndall, you get up exhausted. By
That's
one
fair.
level.
Now I gotta remember to do -2 on everything.
But if I was being a little bit more hardcore, I'd be like, and Thezek, since you are helping exhausted.
I'm cool with that. I love consequences.
Grinder.
It sort of makes me feel like we're playing another game. That's yes and.
Yes.
You succeed, but
Yeah.
Check out the maps on the table.
Perfect. All right, come up. You begin trifling through and going over these maps. And as you are, the table suddenly lurches and rears around, the legs coming up, ready to stomp the blood out of you. Everyone roll an initiative.
Oh. How do I do a -2 on my initiative, though?
you roll initiative and subtract 2 and then tell Matt the number.
Well, I rolled better than a 2 today, guys. I rolled a 20.
Nice. Is that the total 20?
Yeah. It's 22 -2, so it's 20.
Mine's a 24 -2, so 22, and I will swap with Thezek.
Okay.
Don't swap with me this time. I was reading something in the private chat, so I don't actually know what we're fighting. You should go first. That way I can see what we're fighting.
A table. We're fighting a table.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Am I switching it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everybody here?
No.
Who's not here?
Fire, Layla's Cringe, and Sabin are not here.
Okay, Layla's Karen and Sam are not here. The other 4 are. Your room is tiny, Matt. You know that? I did not realize how small the room was.
Yeah. Oh, tiny room. So more. All right, the table moves itself up vertically.
Yeah. It is literally just a 20 by 20 room. It is tiny.
Very cool.
Okay.
And,
I don't know why I thought it was bigger than that.
very cool.
I may have
With
made
that,
people see
Thezek, you do get to go first.
Okay. Guessing my party does not want to try and negotiate with the table, I am going to attack it.
Let's go.
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
So it has enacted, so I get another 2d6. 23. It is magical, but it is slashing, in case that matters.
23 slashing. It does slash the table. Pieces of stone move off to the
On
edges.
to my next attack. Another dirty 20.
That hits.
Mm. 14 slashing damage.
Nice.
And final attack. Is an 18.
18 just hits.
Uh, 15 slashing damage.
Very nice.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack until the start of my next turn.
You got
This
it.
is step.
Very good. As it is. Looks like it's a little off its kilter. Tyndall.
Tyndall, saying that it's a stone table, is thinking it's not very dexterous, so he's going to throw out a sacred flame and find out if it's dexterous or not.
Got it. There's a 17 on the save.
Ooh, that'll save.
So the visual here is not so much that it moves out of the way, but that as it all goes forward, it's as though like a bit of the material of this begins soaking up the energy.
Interesting. And then do I have anything useful with my bonus actions? I do, but not with resources I want to spend. So I'm just going to keep my distance and call it good.
Let's go. All right, it is the table's turn.
Creak, creak.
First things first is glyphs on the underside of it activate as a strange yellow energy fills the room. I need all of you to give me a wisdom saving throw against slow as time begins to slow down around you.
If you're within 10 feet of me, add 4.
That's Fezzik. Sorry, the room is tiny.
The -2 applies to saving throws too, right?
Yes, all d20 tests.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 1. Plus 4 is 5. Plus 4. Yeah, I'm going to guess I don't make it.
Okay,
-2. So
Fezzik is slowed.
I got a 13 with my -2.
Sior is slowed.
I rolled bad,
17?
so I'm going to burn a charge on my Jewel of Three Prayers to reroll.
What did I get?
17.
17 is the save.
Okay, well, that time I rolled a natural 20 for 27. So
All right, so I've got Siora and Fezzik under the effects of slow.
which does what?
So it's -2 to your AC and Dex saves. You cannot take reactions, and on your turn, you can either do an attack. So you can either take the action or a bonus action, but not both. You can make only one attack if it takes the attack action. If you cast a spell with somatic component, there's a 25% chance the spell fails because you can't quickly enough do your fingers. And your speed is halved.
I feel like it's been a week of slow.
And with that, it is going to do the first strike here at Siora at disadvantage because it's sapped. Only an 11.
Woohoo!
It tries to slam down, and then Thezek had carved into it a little bit. It tries to slam into Thezek. for 25.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, that's gonna hit even if it is a CR 12 or higher creature.
Okay, it is CR 10 for the record, and that is 18 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
As when it comes into, parts of your skin is just blown away for 5 force damage.
Awesome. I was attached to that skin.
And with that, we'll go to Egg.
Okie dokie. Time to attack. Am I flanking with Ciora? On the other side?
Do you want to be? I'll move the chair out of your way.
I would love to.
Kicks the chair. Ha!
Kick.
Is that an attack when you kick the chair, or if you just object interaction?
Eek. 15.
Is it really dark, or is it me?
Pretty good. 15 just scratches the table, doesn't penetrate. That can be buffed out.
Oh my gosh. 11? This
Ooh.
is at advantage, guys. This is like
Sparks and nothing else.
finally at 26.
That hits.
I got one, you guys. I got one. For the minimal damage.
Oh,
5 slashing.
Okay, you finally get a groove in there. Shallow, but it takes a little bit away. Then
I'm switching these dice out.
That's probably a good idea.
go to Ciora.
Let's go with bubblegum surprise.
I can still move, right, and take an action?
Correct. You're just at half speed.
Okay. So how far away are the runes that lit up from me?
I mean, they're on the table.
Oh, they're on him.
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I thought they were on the wall. No, that's fine. I wanted for clarification. Okay. Then I guess I will swing at him with my short sword, since I'm right there flanking. Do I still get advantage even though I'm slowed?
Yes.
Okay. So how many minuses do I have now? 2 for exhaustion. Do I have 2 more for slowed?
No, it doesn't give you any minus on to hit. You just can only make one attack.
Okay. So then with the 1 minus 2 that I have a 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So that is 12 points of magical piercing, and for sneak attack, an additional 13.
All right. Striking hard. Deep gout.
So I have one more question.
Yep.
Because it would still be part of the one attack. I still get to try with the dagger, correct? With the Vex action?
No, it's still a separate attack.
Oh, okay.
You
Then
just
that's-
get it for you get it for free. Like you don't have any action economy for it, but that's where the whatever. As long as you roll a dice. If you're rolling a dice, you can't do it.
Okay. Then that's my turn.
Very cool. So end of your turn, you can remake that wisdom save.
All right. Nope, not any better. The 10 this time.
All right, then Thezik.
I'm gonna make one attack against it. $25
That hits.
for a total of 20 damage.
Ooh. Very nice. Lopping off a large section.
And now I'll make my save again. Because my turn is over. So that's all I'm going to do. Huh. I got a natural 1 again.
Would you stop it?
Still on the slow.
Yep, I'll stop rolling digitally. I'll pretend it's Thursday.
Then Tyndall.
Not what I can do. So we're going to try the same thing again and hope it doesn't absorb damage this time. So he'll call out and cast Sacred Flame again.
All right. Another Sacred Flame.
It's a dex save.
18.
Goodness gracious, this thing.
Absorbing the energy. Yeah. I'll let you know it's a -1.
All right, well, I think we need to change its dice and Thesig's dice out, you know?
Yeah. What it does is it has a magic resistance. So just as a note to say why. This is why a few things when I said, well, it's Thursday, I learned a few changes to some of the enemies have made them quite different. Like the new assassin ate the party. But anything else, Tyndall?
Nope.
Got it. All right. In that case, going to come and start striking. Does it have the disadvantage again, Thesik, or no?
Yes, because I hit it, it does.
Perfect. All right. First attack on Siora. Oops. That is 18 to hit a disadvantage
That'll hit.
for 14 bludgeoning and disintegrating for 7 force. Then second attack, Thesik for 26.
Yep.
That is 18 bludgeoning damage and 9 force damage.
Okay.
Let's move it around. Paper semi stuck to it as it's just smacking into y'all. And we'll go to Ag.
I was muted. Okay, let's try this again. Much better. 27.
27 hits.
Second hit. Wow, is an 8. So no,
Oh.
it wasn't.
I might need all y'all to knock it off and do better.
And then 25.
Hits.
That's 6 plus 10. So 16.
Nice.
And then, you know what? I'm gonna give it a Fury of the Small for an extra 4.
Ooh, you got it. It's the stone table has cracked. So it's bloodied.
That's it.
Any of the CS2 screens out there. All right, Ciara.
Swinging at it with my short sword again. $24
24 hits.
for 10 points of magical piercing plus an additional 10 for sneak attack.
Nice.
That'll be my turn.
Give it a wisdom save.
They just keep getting worse and worse. 6 this time.
All right, Fezzik.
Gonna hit it again.
Here we go.
At least attempt to. 24.
That hits.
Nine damage.
Very nice. Bit by bit, it's cracking, having a hard time holding it together. Is that everything?
Now I'm gonna make my wisdom
save.
save.
Yeah.
Okay, art department. I'm not rolling digitally.
Mm-hmm.
18 minus 2, 16.
Okay, 16 fails, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
You're still slow to Tyndall.
Well, Sacred Flame's still my best shot, I think. Okay. Come on, Ayun. And cast Sacred Flame again.
All right. Oh, yeah, just to save. Sorry. I was like, what? Yeah. Cool. Here we go. Let's see what occurs. That's more like it. 14.
Hey, that fails. For 15 radiant damage.
Nice. Now that it's nice and cracked, the flames lick on the inside, burning arcane spells that have been placed upon it.
And that's all I got for now.
Got it. All right, the table leveling its weight now upon Siora at disadvantage. Only for 12.
Yay!
Then a regular here over to Thezek for 27.
Wow.
Yep.
That is 19 bludgeoning and 12 force damage.
Okay. Cool.
Then we'll go to Egg.
Let's take another crack at it. $18.
18 hits.
A natural 20.
Heck yes.
Okay, I need to make sure I mark down which one it is. So short is 20. Then 25.
That hits.
And last one, 22.
That hits as well.
Okie dokie. Let's deal out some damage. Right, 5 plus damage on this one. 8 plus 9 plus 5. 8 and 9 is 17.
That's 27.
Plus 5 plus 10 is 25. Yeah, that. Yeah, 27.
27 damage.
A mixture of slashing and piercing.
You got it. Stabbing and running it through. A few holes have appeared.
And that's it.
Got it. Then Siora.
Swinging again with my short sword.
Absolutely.
Oh, for a dirty 20.
Heck yes.
So 9 points of magical piercing and 7 points of sneak attack.
Woo.
And my wisdom saving throw is a 12. I'm still slow.
So,
That's my turn.
Fezzik.
Swinging my sword again. Oh, it's a natural 20.
There we go.
I do D10s roll. Okay. Do 19.
19 damage.
Yep.
How do you want to end the table?
I think Thessic brings his sword down sort of at an angle, basically slashing through the table from corner to corner. Or if it's a round table, just in half. Like he's trying to slice a pizza. You always start in the middle.
Very nice. All right. With that,
Do I still need to make my save?
the spell will be done.
Okay.
As time begins to revert to its normal flow.
Well, so aside from the table in the room, is there anything else of interest in here? Anything on the walls, anything on the floors, anything under the chairs?
Don't see much. You do see that there's vellum maps that have been tossed aside now from the table that seem to depict regions of the area that don't seem to be accurate anymore. But we should find the right collector. Might be worth something.
Tyndall might be the right collector.
Sort of thought you might be interested.
Stash those in a sack.
So
Take them
aside,
back to my home base.
so aside from where we came up, are there any other exits out of this room?
So, yeah, where you came up can still be ascended, but there's also a way to go to both the east and the west.
Anyone have
Would
a
you-
preference?
Would you say that the east and the west could potentially be down the arms?
Yes, shoulders, and then it looks like you could go down the arms.
We are in the chest cavity. The upper chest cavity.
Well, I think since you went east the last time, try west this time.
Okay. I head west.
Follow behind him.
Thezek, you're looking a little rough.
Oh, yeah. I'm hurting a bit, to be honest.
So Tyndall, before you, you walk off, Tyndall's gonna come over and touch you on the shoulder and hit you with the 4th level cure wounds.
Okay.
For 42 points of healing.
I understand so much more now. Almost like the meaning of life, the universe, and everything.
Very good. So, coming into here, you see ballista mounted on wheels point out the windows at each of the Landro's shoulders. And on this shoulder in particular, you see it. And there's 12 ballista. 5 ballista in this room, and there's various arrows and ammunition for it scattered among. Ceiling's about 40 feet high, and there's a path that proceeds to the south.
Anything here y'all would like to take a closer look at?
I want to look at the ballistas. Do they look like they're still like functional?
It looks like they could be, yeah. They're not overly damaged.
So they're pointed at the shoulders?
You're in the shoulders, they're pointed out of the shoulders. Like
They're pointed out of the
windows.
windows.
Let me
Okay.
do it, yeah.
Okay.
Can I look down the path that's leading south?
Absolutely. So you look, the floor on this ruined 34-foot tall chamber is bare except for a large wooden chest. The ostentatious chest's dark walnut planks shine, and its iron straps are gilded with a thick sheet of gold leaf. An iron padlock, crafted in the shape of a grinning demon, hangs from the chest's hasp.
Well, that's not creepy.
That's not suspicious at all. Or ominous.
Exactly. I'm gonna check for traps.
All right, very cool. So, looking over and trying to feel if there's anything suspicious.
Careful, remember we were just attacked by a table.
I would also like to use my one of my channel divinities for divine sense. For the next 10 minutes, I know the location of any celestials, fiends, and undead within 60 feet, and I know its creature type, as well as detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the hollow spell. That's what it says, word for word.
You got it. You go out as you're checking this, and suddenly you can't move your fingers or your hands away from it. You're stuck fast to the chest. Thezek, it's your turn.
Do I notice you are stuck?
Yes, I would assume it's going.
I would like to go hit it with my sword.
Okay.
Does an 11? Nope, that's a 9. Hit.
A 9. Very fervently, you try to go at it, and in one big thing, drags Sierra a little bit away. Just a few enough as you just see it kind of move right away.
Dang it. I will try making another attack.
Sounds good.
Uh, 11.
11. It moves out of your way again. Like, nope, nope, nope.
Final attack.
Okay.
17.
17 hits.
Going to assume attaching to Sierra counts as an attack.
No.
So my extra 2 dice.
It has not. It has not gone yet.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, right. she technically went to it. Okay. 20 damage.
Nice. All right, you slice in, and wood shatters as it hits the air. It begins to change to purple flesh.
Sorry, I can't math. That's 30 damage. 17 and 13 is 30.
You told me 27 before, or 20.
I told
20.
you 20 before.
So it's 10 more damage. Okay, perfect.
I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. It should be 20 just with the 2 10s. This is why I'm not a math teacher.
Got it.
And that'll end my turn.
Tyndall. Oh, but your sword is stuck to it now.
Yeah, saying that anything that touches it seems to get stuck to it. All right. We're going to start with Sacred Flame, find out how that goes. So that's a dex save.
Got it. Dex save for 16.
That is the exact save they needed. So that didn't work. So he's gonna go ahead and summon a spiritual weapon. So the book comes out. And I guess I'll attack with the spiritual weapon.
Let's go.
-2, so 12.
12 is your AC. You got to hit.
All right. For minimum damage of 5.
5 force damage disintegrating into the chest.
And that's all I can do for now.
Egg.
Okay. I don't want to get stuck to that, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Got it.
16,
That hits.
21,
Yes.
and 25.
Very good.
9 plus 4 plus 1 is 14 force damage.
Very good.
Pew, 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 pew. And then I will keep a good berth from it because I don't want to get stuck to it.
Got it. Trying to back up. And it is its turn. The chest opens up, revealing much teeth as it goes and bites you around the chest. So it did have the disadvantage, right?
Yes, correct.
As a-
Because I hit it.
very cool. All right, that is only a 10.
Boo!
Okay. But it is going to drag her 20 feet. I'll be almost into the other part of the shoulders. Giving an op attack to pretty much all of you, I think.
Can I draw a weapon and attack at the same turn?
Same turn. I don't think there's a reaction though.
Okay. Then my sword is stuck to it, so
Do you stick your sword with it? You're like, should I punch it?
no, I'm not gonna punch it. And I have no magical spells to cast at it, so it gets away from me.
Yeah, Egg, it's up to you if you want to do a melee or not. Just do an Egg. You're muted.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
15
15 hits. Stick in your sword.
for 10 slashing.
Very good. It is bloodied.
Does it carry my sword away?
I mean, the sword is stuck to it.
Okay. Hey, my sword!
You'd have to do an action to. Very good. So that is its turn. Siora.
Can I try to unstick myself from it?
Indeed. Could do acrobatics or athletics at disadvantage. Because the issue here is you have to kind of touch it to. It's like getting off flypaper. It's real rough.
Okay. Please roll high.
5 on acrobatics.
I got a natural 1.
Okay. So you remain stuck after that action. Anything for your bonus?
Nope, I don't have anything I can do. Really for my bonus action.
All right. Oh boy. Bezic.
I mean, I'll draw the next weapon. Oh wait. But I still have my shield, so I will pull out my battle axe. I want to see how many weapons I can put in this thing. And we'll swing on it.
Let's go.
This is not magical, in case that matters.
Okay.
It is a natural 20, however.
Woo. If you're going to take it, it's going to be in deep.
16 plus 32.
Not 24?
24.
32?
Sorry.
32?
Wait. Whatever 16 plus 8 is.
24.
24. Okay.
Very good.
Also slashing?
Yes. So
Cool.
axe is now embedded.
Yeah, since my weapon's stuck, I think I'm done.
All right. Tyndall.
Right, we're going to try it again. Ayun, don't fail me now. And we're going to try Sacred Flame.
16.
All right, that's the same it needed. And he's going to move 20 feet. So if it's 20 feet, it should still be within range for my...
Yeah, your book moves to engage.
And so I'll take a swing with that. See if I can't get a little extra chip damage. It's 15 to hit
That hits.
for 9 force damage.
Very nice.
I suppose I should follow it to make sure that I can keep it in sight.
All right, so you get a little closer. Egg.
Well, Am I still able to see it from where I am?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna fire more Eldritch Blasts at it. $11,
Bounces off the side.
10,
Another bounce.
12.
Hits!
I got one at least for 3 force damage.
There we go.
And you know what? As my bonus action, I'm gonna hold my hand up and then zoop! My sword is back in my hand.
Nice.
This is my pack weapon. And I'm gonna move my 30 feet to get a little bit. It's over 30 feet away, right?
No. It's not over
No?
30 right now, no.
Then I'm gonna move closer to it so that I'm at least like 5 feet away from it. There's space between us.
Got it. All right. It then drags your 40 feet away. Kicking and screaming. This goes back to kind of where you came in, looking like it's just about entering the other shoulder. And with that, Sior, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna try to free myself again.
All right. Athletics or acrobatics at disadvantage.
So at disadvantage, I got a 14, so 12.
12. Double check this. Does not get you off. Ugh.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. You do oddly where you are, so you actually feel like a little breeze coming in. Thezik.
Okay. So it would be an action to remove my shield, right?
I think it is an action to don or doff.
Okay. So I'm going to use that action to remove my shield. Then can I bonus action and fire a bow and not a bow and arrow at it? Or is that not right economy?
I mean, why would you would you normally be able to do that? I don't understand why you'd normally be able to do that.
To switch to a bow? So would the thing be removing the shield?
If you want to take your bow out as a bonus action,
Yeah.
that's fine. I thought you meant attack with the bow, which you can't attack with the bow as a bonus action.
No. Action surge.
Action surge.
Did I
Of
say
course.
bonus action?
Yes. You said
It-
bonus action, which is why I was very confused.
Sorry. I didn't even realize I said it that way.
Yes. Take off the shield. Action surge. Bow.
Okay. Cool. I mean, arrows. Yeah.
Yeah, so now you got to kind of run up to get line of sight again.
Yep. It's an 8.
Oof. Hits the side of the Colossus, the metal. Ching.
Then I only get one attack on the action surge, right? Or do I get my full?
I think you can get your full stuff.
Okay. Second. Is a 19.
Hits.
Oh, no extra 6s, guys. For 8.
All right. Now that doesn't do the disadvantage this time, does it?
Nope.
Okay.
What does longbow have? Longbow has nope. That's the long sword. Read your other thing that has long in it. It's slowed.
Okay, you have that mastery. Excellent.
Yes. If a creature with you can reduce its speed by 10 feet until the
Okay.
start of. And then for my final attack. Is 11.
That'll bounce off.
Okay. That's my turn.
Got it. Egg.
Sorry, I was chewing. I'll just blast it.
Let's go.
15.
Yes.
23.
Yes.
Natural 1.
Oh.
No.
I got 2 for a total of 4 force damage. That one is really busted my balls here. Ah! Okay, cool. I'm gonna move 30 feet up, chasing it, continuing it.
Very good.
That's our Siora. Get your own.
All right. It drags them into the other shoulder where there's 7 ballista. It then drags them down and then around a corner. Siora, you can see what looks like where the shoulder marks off the edge of the mountain itself. It seems to be trying to drag you to drop you.
Okay.
And the GM would tell you if it gets another turn,
No.
it will get to that, and that is a 320 foot drop.
Bye bye, Siora.
Siora, it is your turn.
As a free action, I can yell, right?
Yep, crying's free action.
Okay. I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna yell.
you
Will
go.
someone kill this thing already? And then I'm gonna try to free myself again. Nope. Got an 8. So that's my turn.
That's it.
Can I run up and grapple the mimic?
Okay. I don't know. Because you
Okay.
were... Okay, well, sorry. Actually, it's a little closer because it was slowed by 10 feet. So it's here. So... Okay.
All right, and I only have 25 feet.
Right, and you
Right.
were at least 10 feet from it to use your
Oh,
range
yeah.
attack, right? So this is where I gotta look what I could do here. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just get to where you can do a clean shot, but you cannot grab it.
What if I take a lunging attack, which means I can use a bonus action to dash?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Cool. And this is like an athletics check to grapple?
Yes. No, it is. You have a DC that I roll against.
Oh, okay. What's my DC? 2024 is different.
It's
Should
usually,
say.
it's usually 8 plus strength
Was it under
plus
actions?
Yeah. 8 plus strength plus proficiency is what it ultimately is.
So strength is 5, 8, 13 plus proficiency is another 4. So 17.
17. It gets a 21. But you are grappled to it.
Cool. Well, if you're going down, I'm going down with you. That is my turn. Action, bonus action, and movement.
Tyndall.
Well, it moved beyond my ability to do anything with. Oh, man.
Yeah, you can probably get to where you can see it to do a spell.
Can I get within 15 feet of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for that slow. That slow effect kind of saved the day for you all being able to interact with it.
Oh, man. This is why clerics are hard, guys, because everything I've got is like, it'll do the job if it works. And if it doesn't work, it feels like I just wasted a huge resources.
What? You mean success is not guaranteed? Sounds like life.
I think my best choice.
I have my one plan too, right?
Okay. 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 I need to get within 15 feet of it, and then I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt. That's what I'm gonna do. So call upon Ioun and throw out my hand as you watch its lance of white, hot, radiant energy fly towards this creature. That's a pretty good roll. That's 22 to hit.
That hits.
Get out of my way, dice, so I can roll the damage. Thanks. For 17 radiant damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Okay.
Good move.
Yeah, so Tyndall sees this thing running away from it with two friends attached. Runs around the corner and sees it headed towards a cliff, and calls upon Ioun to save his friends, as he knows this thing is going to hit, and just lances it with a guiding bolt as you watch it go straight through the fiendish lock in the center, and as the lock gets blasted apart, the creature just melts into its purple ooze form.
You got it.
And then Tyndall has a moment of visible relief.
Perfect. So you can now breathe. As you all eventually get yourself unstuck.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, it sure was.
Do you think there's more of them?
I hope not. This one's pretty smart.
Well, we had a chest that turned into a creature. We had a table that turned into a creature. It feels like this is a lot of things turning into creatures.
Oh man, I hope it's not that town. One time I found a town that was full of mimics.
Was it here on Eberron?
No.
So hopefully that means it's not that town.
Yeah, but well, The whole point about the town was that it was all mimics because it was a mimic breeding town. So if you get enough mimics together and they're smart enough, poof, mimic town.
Oh, so your hope it's not like that mimic town. Not
Exactly.
It's that specific mimic town.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, we know what's on this side now.
Despite that, Matt, do I sense any celestials, fiends, or undead?
Yeah, let me actually try to answer that question for you. Didn't want to take this moment there, but Fiend Celestials
Or undead?
are undead. You do not.
Well, that's good, at least. It lasts for 10 minutes. Let's get away from this structural safety violation and head back the other way.
Yeah. There's a way to go south if you want.
Or that way.
Do we want to go south or do we want to go up into the head and see what's up there?
Certainly do that. It's up to you.
Lod-
I don't have a lot of spell energy left, and if we think this thing we're looking for is in the head, I think we should head that way before I'm out of juice.
Logically, I think that if it wasn't like in the chest or in the tummy or in the butt, it would be in the head.
It's not everywhere else we traveled. It's gotta be the
It's
one
gotta be
place.
the last place we look.
And this is Ag's intelligence with her -2 intelligence. If it's not in the chest, the tummy, or the butt, it's in the head.
It wasn't in the legs because we checked those too.
I'll give you some credit. You've mastered the art of the process of elimination.
I know, right?
So, to the head?
Yeah. Still no anti-gravity at this point.
Correct.
Okay. I guess I can climb up.
Okay.
Repeat the thing. Climb up and then drop the rope.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
the distance here isn't as great as the other distances.
That makes sense.
So is the idea for you to get fully up first?
I think so, unless anybody has an objection or other thought.
Nope, I will remain down here as Siora and Tyndall climb up after you. In case anyone needs catching.
Okay.
I will go.
I think we're very lucky that that table did not attack you when you made it up alone beforehand. It might be wise for us to travel more closely together.
It possibly didn't attack because he didn't go near it. It moved when I started checking out the maps.
I mean, I did go near it because it's what it was tied to. But I didn't go for the maps. So maybe that's why it didn't attack me. But I'm fine if we all want to try climbing up together.
I don't really relish the idea. I'm not great at climbing, but
We could do that thing where we go back to back and we wrap our arms together and then we.
They're on the notches, so
Oh, there are also notches. I didn't tell you that last time. Although you probably saw them.
yeah, but they use them. Yeah, it's just like reminding everyone that there's notches.
Okay. So I was all set to go up. So somebody said something. So what are we doing?
Go up 2 at a time.
That sounds good.
Okay.
sure.
Okay,
So who's going with me?
Tyndall.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
All right, you go up, and it's about 60 feet high. As you get close to 30 feet, you see a strange nozzle pointed down at you. As as you come up what looks like the equivalent of Landro's throat here. Of a tangle of metal dangles. Like this thing looks like a mechanical uvula. A uvula. And suddenly a jet of water sprays out as you hear a familiar voice from above. Death to fleshies. And we'll go to our break.
Hmm. Darn you and your cliffhangers.
All right. Got a second here.
Bobby will be down in a minute.
Cool.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Very cool. Alrighty, so climbing up the throat, and water came down the throat where we were. So first things first, Fezzik and Tyndall, I do need deck saves.
-2 is a 5.
-2 is an 18.
Okay. So Tyndall, you are able to stay clinged up 30 feet there while Fezzik is thrown down. Oh, Fezzik, the water hit you for a total of 27 bludgeoning damage. As you land prone on your back on the ground for 14 bludgeoning damage.
I couldn't have had a chance to catch him?
Nope.
Okay.
This was real quick, unfortunately.
Cool.
Oh no, Dezzik, are you okay?
Yeah, the guy, the runner, he's up there.
That bitch.
I was about to say language, and then I remembered it was Friday, not Thursday.
Yeah.
Well, Tyndall would like to start climbing back down.
Well, let's hold on. So, because we got to enter some initiative. Well, we're just going to get into the initiative that we've been kind of using here. So they're rolling each time. Let me get our fella up here. Right. Very cool. So, what I'm going to do is that kind of sets us off as they hit that held as we go up, and they take their bolt launcher and fire it down at Tyndall.
I assume I've probably strapped my shield to the back so that I could climb freely.
Yeah, probably. So,
Snaps up if you want.
yes, thank you. Here we go.
I didn't make a further one down for Bobby. I didn't think about it.
So, So the one that shot the... Oh, I see it now. Never mind. Okay, very cool. So that's the first one. It's 13.
13
Second,
will miss.
19.
That'll hit.
6 Inya for 10 piercing damage. The next one is a natural 20 for 12 piercing damage.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but not great.
Got it. As they move just slightly so that there's not a clean line of sight on them. And then we will go to Thezek.
I believe that I shall use half of my movement to stand up.
Stand up successfully.
Okay. Then I would like to, if I can, action dash and climb up.
Absolutely. So
It
you're
won't get me all the
speed,
way.
yeah, it would be 30 feet up.
Yep.
So you get up back to where you were, halfway up the throat.
Yep.
So they're back with you, Tyndall.
Okay.
Or
And
a little less,
that'll
I
be my
guess.
turn.
But yeah. Could I have 25 feet of movement? Or
Yeah, I
you're
have 25, so I would have had like 10 left over.
30? Yeah,
from
so you would
standing
be
up.
able to do... So that would 5 feet. Then you did 15, so you're 20 feet up.
Okay.
All right. Then Tyndall.
So it's another 30 feet to the top. Is that what I understand?
Yes.
Okay. So I'd have to dash to get all the way up there. And then I got to hope that I don't get shredded by crits. And traps, because this guy likes his traps. I don't know if the hose trap activates again. Oh man, is there something I could do to help people get up here? I don't think I have any spells that help with that. I mean, I think unless we want to go around, I think we have to go up. All right. So it's the dash. What would I do at the top? Okay, yeah. So I guess I'll action dash to get to the top. And then I'll look around and I'll see. Can I see him?
As you get all the way to the top.
Yeah.
Yep, they're standing right there.
Um.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
can kind of see where they are on the thing, I think, a little bit
Yeah.
better. So
You know what? Let's see if I can buy myself a turn. And I will use my bonus action.
Is that better?
yeah.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if they moved back further or not.
No, they're still looking down the hole to shoot at you guys.
They took a few steps, so they couldn't be seen from up, but you
Oh,
could see them there.
there.
Yeah, there we go.
I am going to move to close enough because I just barely needed some extra movement to get to the top. We should have enough to get within 15 feet. And I am going to use my jewel to teleport behind them.
Okay. So they teleport behind him.
And I need them to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
That is 21.
All right, well, that saves, unfortunately. But he still takes half damage, so he will still take, that was a good roll, half of 31, so 15 radiant damage.
Nice.
And that's all I can really do. So hopefully I'm able to take a few hits here, guys. Hurry up.
Very good. And we'll go to Egg.
Oh, God, that actually hurt. Sorry. I swallowed my ice pop wrong. How far up is it again? The climb bit?
60.
60,
60.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Am I able to Misty Step onto into a climb, or do I need to make some kind of check for that?
Now you can Misty Step into a climb.
Okay, then I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm going to actually no, I'm not gonna do that. Wait, no, yeah, I am. I'm going. So actually, I'm gonna reverse this. I'm gonna action dash my way up. Once I'm at the top, I will Misty Step to the other side of the
An action dash will get you, because you have a climb speed?
Right, I don't. I only have a swim speed. Crud!
Right. So your movement is halved climbing.
So the action dash and the Misty Step are necessary for me to get all the way up to the top.
Indeed.
I will do that. And that still
Okay.
happens.
So you're right up there. Anything else?
Do I have any free use stuff? Let me just double check. I do not. So I'm gonna stand there, staring at him menacingly.
Menace, menace, menace. And we'll go to Ciora.
Well, I'm gonna climb up 40 feet. Or wait, how long? How is it to climb?
Well, you have a climbing speed at 60 feet.
Oh, I do.
Looks like you do.
I don't know.
If you click on the speed icon at the top, it'll tell you all your speeds.
Oh, climbing 40 feet.
There you go.
So I could bonus action dash up there?
Up there and have some room to move around.
Nice. In that case, I will flank with Tyndall there. And swing at him with my short sword. For a 27.
That hits.
For 12 points of magical piercing.
Very nice.
And let's get some sneak attack in there. Another 12 points of magical piercing. Or sneak attack. Then using the Vex action, swinging at him with the dagger. Maybe if it will let me roll. For a 18 to hit.
That just hits.
For an additional 3 points of damage.
I guess.
And then second swing with the short sword. For a 10.
All right, that will miss. They're able to finally block.
And that is my turn.
Got it.
That will hopefully take some pressure off of Tyndall.
Yeah, seeing this. Their launcher retracts and their arm goes into a blade. They're actually going to focus on Tyndall here. We got 27 to hit.
Yeah.
That is 16 slashing damage.
Ouch.
15.
That'll miss.
Ooh, and a nat 1.
All right.
Okay. And with that, our department, they're going to move 30 feet and get themselves, they want to in a position where they can't really be flanked in the room, and this does not provoke op attacks. It's a special trait.
They have 30.
Yeah.
They're gonna come over here then. They're not gonna use their full movement
Okay.
because they don't have enough to get to that other corner.
Got it. Then Thezik.
I think I have to use my movement and my action to get up
Okay.
because I don't have a climb speed.
Gotcha. So take your turn. You get all the way up. It's just kind of rolling over.
Yeah, he's like, if you all could get up here that fast, why was I going first? And
There you go. Now I can
that was my turn.
just this way.
Got it. Tyndall.
Oh, already. Okay. There are too many things I need to do, guys. All right, seeing as he's decided to focus on Tyndall. We're going to do this. Tyndall is going to use his traits as a Pallid Elf with the blessing of the Moonweaver to cast invisibility and turn invisible. And then... Okay, and then I need to avoid dealing damage. Okay, and he's just going to move so that he's not an easy target for the thing to aim at.
You got it.
Probably somewhere, he'll kind of stay in the hall so that the thing doesn't have an easy retreat path in ahead of them. But he'll move to 5 feet to one side or the other or something like that. And that's just going to be his turn.
Got it. Egg.
Okay. do I think he is? Well, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna go up and attack him and face him head on. Yeah. Oh, good. 26.
That hits.
I'm gonna turn that first one into what's it called? An ensnaring strike. Ensnaring strike. I was like reading it right, and then I gaslit myself into thinking I wasn't reading it right.
Got it.
But I'm gonna roll my other attacks to see if those hit first, before I roll all through. 22,
Hits.
and then that's the only one I can do. Because I'm trying to remember like all the attacks I get plus like my bonus action feature attack thing, and like the fact I'm using a bonus action to use the spell. It's very complicated sometimes. So 10 plus 8, so 18 physical damage first, and then the ensnaring strike, they have to make a strength saving throw.
16.
He just meets it.
So what's the damage of everything?
I'm just double checking to see if he takes damage from it. He does not. So just a total of 18, and slashing and piercing.
Right. He is oiled. Oily.
That's good at least.
All right. Then we'll go to Ciora.
I'm going to move up there right in front of him, trap him in the corner, and swing at him with my short sword.
You got it.
12 probably doesn't hit.
It does not.
All right, so second attack for a 13.
Oh, they're able to block that as well.
All right, and that'll be my turn.
You got it. Then they'll take their turn. All right. So the flesh will perish from this land. And yeah, what they want to do is they will bonus action run up behind Thezik. Without provoking op attacks. Art department.
He's going to go where?
Behind Thezik.
Oh no.
Make 3 attacks.
No.
26 to hit.
Don't fall pheasant.
That hits.
And a 10 for a miss. And a natural 1 for a miss. Only 1 in there. Just for 9 slashing. Slash, block. And they can finish that by getting themselves in the corner still without provoking ops to protect themselves against a flank. There are department.
Going to move again to protect himself against a flank.
Yep.
Oh,
Thezik.
you can just go in this back corner.
Fezzik would like to move up to him
Yeah.
and make some attacks. $12, I'm gonna guess misses.
Correct.
Then 9 misses.
Yes.
3 misses.
Oof. So between the two of you, spinning, block, hit, Tyndall.
All right. Hold on. I had it and then I lost it. Where is yeah. All right. You said this guy Ag put a bunch of oil on it. So Tyndall is going to ask for some divine intervention because he's tired of this freaking punk. And he's going to call down a pillar of fire on top of it.
Nice.
And he's going to use Flame Strike. That is a dexterity saving throw.
Got it. Dex save of 25.
Yeah. So it'll take half damage, but it's half fire damage and half radiant damage. So I'm sure the oil ignites. And I don't know if the damage type matters.
It won't if you just give me the straight damage.
Okay. So then I'll just roll 10d6 and cut it in half. 33 halved to 16.
Okay, good. Some of it igniting, burning into his systems. Smoke's coming off.
And I'm now visible.
And that was a single target, right?
It's a cylinder. It's a 10-foot radius cylinder, but
Centered on.
a point within range.
Okay.
And it doesn't say I have to see that point, so I'm sure I
Fair enough.
can center it wherever.
Yep. Well, actually, no. So, unfortunately, you can never center something on something that's behind full cover. That's included in spellcasting on 2024.
It's okay, I can take it.
Oh, and it extends in straight lines from a point of origin. So yeah, it would need to be outside of the wall in order to hit it. Okay.
I rolled
Yeah.
a natural 20 on my save. For a total of 23 minus 2, 21.
Cool.
And that was how much damage?
16.
Well, I'm still standing.
All right. Anything else, Tyndall?
Nope.
Got it. Egg.
I'm muted. I'm gonna attack it. $23.
All right. So Egg's running up there, slicing for 23 to hit.
And then 18.
18 hits.
16.
That will miss. block. Sparks fly.
Alright. For 11 slashing and piercing.
Right. The oil's now turned dark. The dirtiest of the oil is coming out.
It's bigger than me. I'm gonna impose Fury of the Small on it, +4.
You got it. 4 more damage.
I use these while I got them, I guess.
Siora!
Well, since I can't get close to him to stab him, I'm going to put my weapons away, walk up to Thezik, and cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds on him.
Why can't you get up and stab him?
Because he's in a corner.
You still get up there, you just can't flank him.
You can get like right there.
That's okay. I'm still gonna do the
Okay.
Cure Wounds.
You're still gonna
Um,
save Fezzik, Matthew.
That's right.
That's fine.
So
Stop trying to kill
20
Bobby.
20 points of healing to Thezik.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And
I know Bobby enjoys you killing him continually, but can you please?
I will bonus action Hunter's Mark him. So
You
that
got
if he's
it.
still up next round, I've got that additional damage.
Alright, fighting to death and cornered. They'll make their attacks on Thezik. We've got 23.
Yep.
10.
Nope.
And 13. So that's just 1 slash. They're very tired, coughing, exhausting up the blood. 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
Thezik, it is your turn.
Great. I would like to attack it.
Nice.
$15 misses, right?
Yes, it does. Sparkly block.
Misses.
Misses, yes.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay. $14 damage.
14 is the HP. How do you want to kill it?
I think with his first 2 attacks, you can really see that Thezik is trying, he's tired, he's exhausted, and then he just finally goes, God, die! And does not use his sword the proper way, but manages to hit. And just shoves it through.
All right. So, Julie, take your spell slot back for that Hunter's Mark. Because you wouldn't have been able to cast it.
Okay.
So it's a resource you still have. As the light goes out of their eyes and the metal chassis falls down lifeless.
Except that I have some sort of feature or something that says I can always have Hunter's Mark prepared and can cast it without expending a spell slot 3 times per long rest.
Okay, so you did it without expending a spell slot?
Yes,
Perfect.
I can do that as a bonus action. So
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's
Always
cool.
learning new things.
yeah, it's one of my features I think for being a ranger.
Yeah.
Ranger.
Is there anything interesting in that robot we might want? Like, is there one of those docent things?
Does not appear to have a docent upon it.
Okay.
Thezik, you might sneeze. I'm sorry. And Ag is going to kind of like rub her hands together, and she's going to kind of like clap them on your cheeks. And seeing as you're much taller than her, she's probably going to jump when she does this. And when she does, there's kind of like this poof of like, it looks like dust, but it's like pollen, and you might sneeze. It's up to you if you do. And you're going to get 30 HP back.
Matthew! Oh, what was that? I feel a little bit better.
Bless
I could
you.
really use a nap. And physical collapse on the floor.
Oh. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen.
The napping?
Oh,
I'm tired.
Oh, well.
The sneezing, yes, you told me that would happen. I've never had that happen before.
I thought I got it mixed up with the knockout dust. You never know.
Okay, look around the room, see if
Yeah.
there's anything of interest.
Around here, you just see the ruined weapon system, and then the tube in the neck just goes a little higher.
Before we move on, we all look like we could use some healing. So, give me a moment, and he'll cast Mask Cure Wounds. And we all get 29 hit points back. And 4 temp HP. Forgot I have that feature.
Thank you.
While you do that, I'm going to use my magical cunning. Basically, Aga's going to draw some runes on her hands and forehead. And then they kind of like melt away. And I get a spell slot back.
I only have a few heals left in me. And I feel that we're probably getting close. Do we want to take a moment to rest and prepare ourselves for what comes ahead?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, sure. Hopefully this was the last guy.
Sounds like we're going to try and take a short rest then.
All right, trying to do a short rest.
Yeah.
You are able to do that.
Cool. Oh,
Specifically,
Open up the dice
before
really
we do our short rest, I'm going to use that extra spell slot to cast Aid. So the three of you get the 5 hit points to your maximum. And heal the you get the 5 and healed 5. So that when I get the short rest, I get my pack spells back. And I still have casted it. That's using your time and logic. As I hear Jonathan whisper in my ear with his wisdom.
Jonathan, go play on your own night. Leave us alone.
Anything else on the short rest?
Um, yeah, actually. Having had a rough go of it and watching Fezzik take a beating for what we're doing today, Tyndall will find Fezzik and sit down for a chat while they rest up. Fezzik, look, I know you were just trying to do what was right when you took out those, raiders, opportunists. I'm not sure what to call them exactly. But it seemed like he was ready to surrender, and, well, it seemed like it was a sincere surrender, as they realized they were dealing with overwhelming power. And I don't know that it sits right with me to kill people in that situation. So I'm not happy it happened, but I understand. I think I understand what you were trying to do. I don't think Nazan would have agreed, though.
Well, I can assure you there are probably many things my brother and I do not agree on. However, in the future, if he was the overwhelming force, again, then somebody else would have paid for our inaction. In the future, if you would like me to refrain from attacking people who surrender, just let me know ahead of time and I will do so. But I made my intentions very clear before we set out.
You did. I need you to understand, I blame myself as much as I blame you. There were multiple opportunities I could have pushed harder to take a different approach. But I needed time to think it over, and I think you deserved an explanation for my brooding over the past few hours of travel.
I mean, I do not fault you for brooding, and I'm sorry that you have something that you feel remorse about, but clearly we are from two different worlds. Combat and battle is my life every day. And leaving an enemy behind to stab you later when you least expect it is not a good play. I don't try to live in my brother's world. It's not mine. But I will respect how the group wants to operate. But for me, I carry no remorse for my actions. They willingly attacked somebody in their homeland because they were sure those people would not defend themselves. And I understand why they were not happy with the actions that I took. And I respect that. But I understand that it's hard to try and live in another person's world.
Adventuring is, we walk a fine line. I think that it's only us acting together that helps us find the right line.
Yeah. And
Um,
I do not have any ill will towards your, as you referred to it, as brooding. People need time to think things over sometimes.
Yeah.
But again, in the future, I can refrain from executing somebody who surrenders.
Yeah, I think there's a measure of judgment there where we have to decide if that surrender is genuine or if it's they're buying time to stab us in the back. And I can fully appreciate not wanting to leave an enemy on the battlefield to stab you in the back. Just don't feel like that was necessarily the case with this group. Nevertheless, I don't know, given the nature of our goal in the long run, I don't know if it'll matter much because I don't know if we'll encounter any of these individuals again. I appreciate your willingness to take those concerns into account.
Of course. My brother does a lot of talking, so I've learned to listen and take words to heart.
Anyway, I just wanted you to know where I stand on those actions earlier today.
Thank you for your willingness to share with me your thoughts and feelings on this situation.
Yeah. Our ultimate goal remains need to deal with this bigger threat
Yes.
so that our home isn't overwhelmed.
Yes. Fight the undead god so I can go back to fighting demons.
Who knows, maybe you'll learn some new tricks trying to fight this undead god.
Perhaps. I will be watchful of opportunities to learn new tricks.
Anyway, we should make sure we get some good rest before we march into whatever awaits us. I'm sure there will be some sort of creature guarding this object. That's been the trend so far. I don't expect it to change.
Yeah.
Just go back to normal short rest activities.
All right. Anything else?
I get to repair my armor and lower some stress.
Oh, I will redon my shield, I guess.
Indeed.
I will weep for my lack of oats.
All right. In that case, you simply have the rest of the neck to climb. Well, the neck now, it's almost like the spinal cavity that you think might go up into the upper part of the skull of this thing.
I
You
can go
again?
first this time.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe the one that's good at climbing should go first this time.
Ah,
Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'll take the grappling hook with me.
Okay. So you climb up. You see dripping pipes and rusty chains hang from the 15-foot high ceiling of this chamber. Deep red light courses rhythmically through the pipes, which converge on a large object atop a circular dais. The object resembles an oversized brain made of iron gray ceramic. Its surface is molded with countless grooves that form mesmerizing patterns. A crack along the ceramic brain's frontal lobe leaks a thin, gray liquid that pools around the dais. Floating above the brain and scattering light across the room is a small, slender object, a piece of the rod of 7 parts.
You said it's just floating there?
Yes,
How high up?
only about 15 feet.
Can I tie the grappling hook to the rope and try to swing it and catch the rod and pull it to me?
Okay. Give me a, I guess, athletics check.
Nice. So 21 minus 2, 19.
19. Okay. So you kind of get it. And this thin energy courses down the rope along your arm, right up into your face and temples. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
I rolled a 2. Plus 3 is 5. Minus 2 is back to 3.
Okay. Shocks. You cough up blood as you take 11 psychic damage. Drop the rope. It goes loose. And you're unable to get it.
When I drop the rope, does it go down the hole?
No,
Okay.
but the rod piece stays there.
Does it still have the grappling hook on it?
No, the whole thing got loose.
Okay. Well, in that case, then, is there something I can tie the rope to
Yeah,
to get my party up here?
yeah, get the rope down.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do. And then, once they get up here, I will warn them that, we need to take out whatever is holding the rod there. Unless they want to get shocked.
All right. As you all come up, you see the liquid on the floor now begin to roil. It swirls in a slight torrent and manifests this vague humanoid shape. And it nods to feel in your minds. I am Lendro.
Are you the sentience of this construct?
Hmm. Yes, I was created by the Saturn mages to control Landro. And I have been stuck here in the mountain. Tell me, I already know a great deal. The knowledge I now seek from those who would come here is of the clandestine variety. I would be so interested to learn your secrets.
Really?
Yes. If you would share, I can take them, process them in my way. A harmless osmosis. But they would be mine.
And what do you offer in exchange?
I do know things. If I could get 2 of your secrets, maybe. One from 2 of you. Gives me perspective. And you may ask me. So, to be clear, if you decide to go through with this, you would, these would be expended secrets.
Of which I believe we have 3.
Correct. We do have 3 secrets.
Okay. You say you know things. What kinds of things do you know that you think would benefit us? Or are you offering your own secrets?
We can have a discussion of how maybe you can get what you want. You just tried to get a integral piece of me. And I look up towards the floating rod piece. There's a technique. And there's danger.
You said you've been stuck here. Wonder if we could offer an alternative. Maybe take you to a functional Colossus? Or even find you a functional body that's a little more maneuverable.
Give me a persuasion check. Not presence.
Well, that was terrible. That was a 10. -2 is 8.
Well, that could be worked into the deal. I'm useful to have around.
Matt, the id crystal that we found, presumably identifying it, told me how to operate it, I assume.
Yes.
How do I draw in the sentience?
So it would have to be like a mutual agreement.
Okay, so it requires willingness. Okay.
Yeah.
I do not oppose to sharing secrets.
Would you be opposed to me taking a look beforehand so that I can understand what kind of danger I'm dealing with?
Sure. Give me a look.
So as I look at this device,
So you're looking at the rod piece?
yeah, the rod piece, can I, is it connected? How's it, it's just floating in the air.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, can I tell, is it like magically connected to the brain thing that we see?
You give me an Arcana check.
-34.
-2.
-2 for 32. Thanks.
Okay.
I'm sure that'll make a big difference.
All right. So you do see that there seems to be a magic field around it that tries to tax the will of anyone who would try to get it off. But it is connected to the Colossus systems, just magically, basically. And with that, you would be able to understand that dispel magic can possibly render the field temporarily disabled for about a minute. I guess with that too, you can see threads, though you'd have to take a lot more further in investigation that seem to not really come from this, but come from different areas of the room towards this that seem to somehow be connected, but they don't seem like they directly do harm.
Do I see any sign of the thing that was clicking in the helmet?
You kind of feel that it's probably connected to this area. I would say you kind of can. The thing you can see where to connect to the brain itself would be receptors to receive mental commands from the helmet.
I'm curious about your relationship to the rest of the construct. If you are the thing that controls this construct, why is it that they needed a captain to pilot it?
Oh, well.
The captain gives the orders. You could say I am the crew that makes it then move. That captain's mind wouldn't be able to handle all the complex things I handle with me. The captain has a mind, I am mind.
Really wishing I had Nizan's telepathic bond right now. I have one more question. If we remove that rod, will it destroy you?
Why don't we make our trade and I tell you everything you want to know?
Secrets for secrets.
The truth is, I think we have the tools to disable it and get what we want. I just don't want to destroy you in the process.
Well, we can see what happens. But I wouldn't advise it.
Well, Fezzik, you said you're willing to make the trade for secrets. Ag, Ciora, what do you think?
Sure. If it keeps us from having to have another fight.
I'm willing to.
All right. Here's my counter proposal. We tell you a secret up front. You tell us what we need to do, and we collect your sentience. And then we take... Do you need the power of this to actually complete your work in determining and processing those secrets?
Once again?
Does this creature need? Sorry, he would just ask the creature. Do you need the to be able to ask us, or to be able to have access to this particular Colossus to process your secrets, or could you do it in another body?
I could do it any way I want, but to give you what you need to know, let's get the payment up front.
All right. 2 secrets it is.
All right, who is doing this?
Isaac is willing unless somebody else wants to go. He's not a big brain person, so
Go for it.
okay.
All right,
Isaac will approach.
that's one, and who's the other?
I'll be willing.
Right. You see a ribbon-like tentacle of this gray matter fluid comes towards you and touches your heads. You hear this deep sloshing sound, and you kind of feel like you're underwater. And then you're dry, as before. So you'd want to mark off 2 secrets that you shared. Tell me what they are. Actually, these would be the 2 most recent secrets. I'm sorry.
Then it would be the one about Figaro and the rod using it to get their ship to the destination faster, knowing it was dangerous. He did it anyway, causing the demise of the ship and their crew.
Alright.
This is the other most recent one, the Cass one.
It would be.
Back then, they had a rivalry with a lieutenant named Cass. That's the other one.
Okay. Very good. So, for this case, you all now get 2 heroic inspirations that you can have in the bank for doing this. It's the whole party. Thank you. Now, I would be most amenable to inhabiting your crystal there and leaving this place so I can find out more information. But I should tell you, once you remove that, it will trigger the defenses of this place. All the anti-gravity will immediately be turned off here. The barrier that keeps people from going in and out, that surrounds this entire Colossus, will also vanish. And it will initiate the self-destruct. That will take roughly 1 minute before quite a nasty explosion. In addition, it will activate the four guardians, who will do their best to kill you and take it back.
The four guardians.
Yes. Believe me, they are here. They sleep.
So there were exits into the cave. Is it in the chest area? The shoulder was off the mountain, right?
Yeah, it was what, a few 100 feet?
Yes.
Something that any of us could survive unless somebody has a way to slow our fall.
Unfortunately, I do not.
Yeah. Because you really explored most things, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot. So, because you want to make a plan here, it sounds like.
Yes.
So you did see the platform that Sarah almost got thrown out of. But that also will just give you right into the mountains. Very high up. And you'd have to figure out from there. It also mostly was like a straight drop more than any type of exit. Depending on what spells you have at your disposal.
The abdomen was in.
And I can zoom in on anything you like too if you want to.
The cliff was in the shoulder areas, right?
Yeah. Well, it's more like the shoulder is more like above all the cliffs, so it's like.
Or the mimic tried to throw us out of.
Yeah, the shoulder, but it was like that's a drop. It's open air.
Right.
So like you're talking about like right here. You can see it's not like there's rock right there.
Okay.
So, but the chest goes into the mountain, right? It caves.
Yes. So you'd be able to get into the caves from there if you get down in time.
Yep.
And how far away do we need to be from this explosion to be safe? Is it just the innards of it that explode? Or do we need to be like 300 feet away from it?
Oh, it's not meant to destroy a city or anything, but you know, every inch can't hurt.
I think the chest and into the cave should be the plan, and moving as fast as we can. Unless somebody else has other ideas.
No, I think that's our best bet.
Yeah. Okay, depending on how you want to take falling, you can just fall. but then
It
hope
might-
that you can, stop when you want to.
Anybody have feather fall?
No.
I can cast no magics. Except for see invisibility. That's because of the dark necrotic aura.
You don't have anything that would.
Is there a reason you don't have the map up?
I have not, I know. What's that? I must make sure you see her pretty thing.
It is so pretty.
How far down is it from where we are to the lower head?
So each section would be like 20. So 20, 40. To get to like where the shoulders are, you mean? Or
Yeah. Was this part that we're in then the shoulders, or was there another head part?
yeah. It's basically 20 feet. 20
Okay.
feet be from here to where you were, where the thing was set up. And then it's basically 40 feet of more neck.
To get to the shoulders.
Yeah. So a total fall of 60 feet to get to the shoulders.
And 60 down to the chest?
Um,
Or was that the 100?
the chest, I would say it's probably 75 or 70. 65.
Okay. Do the holes pretty much line up?
Yeah.
So what's the total distance to the chest?
125.
Okay. So if we tried 3 ropes together and threw them down the holes, we could slide down the rope, right?
Some checks, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, come
I didn't
on.
think it was going to be that easy.
What?
But in theory,
How many D10?
Yeah, just the big thing is that if you mess up, because you remove the rubble, you can fall all the way down to the hips.
right, what you're saying, don't mess up. And if you do, I hope you got a backup character playing.
Yeah, DM just warning of the because you had to go and remove that rubble that was a stopgap.
Oh, well.
So
Sounds like our team. Make herself more difficult.
So are there not any exits from the head onto the mountain?
Other than the shoulder that we would have to drop 200-ish feet.
Yeah, I mean, you could try. I mean, it's definitely a treacherous mountain climb. Sure, not like there's a little path right there, but you could try that if you so wanted. It'd be kind of rough going though. I mean, you have 10 turns, depending on what happens with what these guardians will do to you.
How many people is it going to take to remove the item?
Well, you feel like if you did the dispel magic, it would move pretty quick. Otherwise, it depends on who can resist the barrier, and the magic behind it.
Okay.
So I'm probably stuck.
I would say because I don't have dispel magic, and my wisdom not great,
My wisdom's pretty okay.
unless it's a charm effect. I have advantage if it's a charm effect. I'll ask it. Where are the guardians located? Are they on separate levels?
They are all here.
Oh. So if we left one person here, they would be facing 4
One,
guardians.
2, 3,
Oh.
4.
Yes, I see them now.
I can't back out. There we go.
So if this thing self-destructs, which is what's supposed to happen, correct?
Mhm.
It's going to take the guardians with it. Correct?
Correct.
So is it going to leave a big hole in the ground? I guess is the next question.
I
Like,
don't know that we know that.
yeah.
Like a crater.
Could.
Okay. Because I have an idea, but we need to be somewhere where we can get out of it safely. Because I have rope trick.
I have banishment. I could steal the rod and then just banish myself, but when I come back, I have no idea what will happen. I could just fall 300 feet to my death.
Which is why I'm saying that we needed to be somewhere safe to be able to do rope trick. Because once we climb back out, we can't be 300 feet in the air.
Right, and unfortunately, we don't know what it'll look like once it blows up. It's a great idea. Just there's a really big uncertainty.
Yes, I know.
But it doesn't change the fact that we still have to get whoever pulls the thing to the rope trick before the guardians murder them.
Theoretically, if I can get it, I have a few things that could get me out of it. And I am pretty small, and they're pretty large.
Get you out of what?
I above table. I have my nimble escape to disengage, so I can avoid taking op attacks. And my wisdom is a +9, which I think is the best we're gonna get to take the rod. And then I also have Misty Step.
Yeah.
And I have I have a reasonable amount of athletics that I could like jump down from where down the hole, this one bit of the hole.
Yeah. Tyndall, the concentration on yourself would, so your banishment would not work on yourself effectively. Because as soon as you're banished, you're incapacitated and cannot concentrate on banishment.
Well, that's good to know. It felt like a bad idea anyway.
Yeah, just hoping.
Oh yeah, well there the target has the incapacitated condition.
Yeah, it's why enemies can't hold actions and unbanish and boom.
Also, I just looked at my stuff. I happen to have oil of slipperiness too, where I could give myself freedom of movement.
I also do, because Layla's gave it to us. I don't remember how she made it, but she made it somehow.
She used a cauldron.
And the only other thing I have is I could use a magic bean, but I don't think that will help us.
So the danger of rope trick is that should you be, if there are like if you would come out into solid ground, then there would be amount of force damage per so many feet you are shunted.
Whisper knows all about that.
But you could also, and if you're, depending where you put it, if you're in the head and now there's 200 feet, you can figure out your stuff too. So, but as long as you do it before the explosion, that is a strategy. And possibly a good one. Just GM, I neither endorse or anything.
I think it's our best strategy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter what we do, we're taking a risk or a chance. So I'm okay with doing the rope trick.
Yeah, because if only one of us needs to grab the rod, the rest can already be up in there. And then it would just be one person who has to get into to climb the rope.
Yeah.
But we also can't ignore the potential that they'll get stopped before by the Guardians. That's always a potential.
Right.
And if we're in the rope trick, we can't help them because we can't attack from the rope trick.
Yes.
I mean,
So
I'm okay with
you
doing
would,
that. As
yeah, the way that would just work is you do have to like climb down the rope in order to attack. At which point, you need two hands to hold onto a rope. Like, so we'd roll for it, but it is not as simple as I refuse the peeking head out and my hand out to fire.
So
it's also not how ropes work.
what I think we should do is that Tyndall sets up the rope trick, right? And
You mean Ciora, because I
Ciora.
don't have rope trick.
I wasn't listening properly. Ciora sets up the rope trick, and then then Thezic, Tyndall, and I all like have a set kind of like, I would say like space between us in case anything happens, like attacking from a distance kind of thing, as we all move along as a possibility. If we're worried about Ag not being able to get through all of the Guardians, or it's just up to Ag.
Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong, but the way I see it, then that's 3 people who have to climb up the rope, which will take time. So I think if we're gonna go with a rope trick, it makes sense to hope that the one person can get the thing, bypass the monsters. Maybe somebody could be hanging off the rope, watch what's going on before climbing up. And the other two up in the rope trick.
So I do the rope trick, you two go up, I stay down here at the rope with my bow at the ready. Ag grabs the thing, she goes up, I follow her.
Sure, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
So I will cast rope trick.
Okay, so the rope goes up to the ceiling. Ding.
Then I will draw my bow. Then I will watch the rope while they climb it.
Climb up.
Once they're up, then I tell Ag to go for it. Use all of her sneaky little tricks.
Okay, so Tyndall and Thezek are in the extra dimensional space.
Yes.
Yes.
I was going to say, Tyndall would be able to just use Dispel Magic to make it easier for Ag. So he can try that. And
Well, if
then
you
climb up.
dispel magic, then we don't have to do the check.
Correct.
Yeah.
But the second you dispel magic, then the guardians will activate.
And won't that do away with my rope trick?
Won't do away with it
Oh.
because you can target an effect. You
Oh,
just-
okay.
Yeah, it'd be targeting the magical barrier.
Yeah.
So Ag doesn't need to make the check.
yeah, I mean, it's your resources. Whatever you want to do.
But you would have to be outside of the rope trick.
Correct. And is it somatic?
That's a good question. If it's somatic, I have to be at the bottom, don't I?
Yeah.
Verbal and somatic. And it's 30 feet to the top of rope trick?
20.
Oh, 20 feet. All right.
Or less,
Um,
maybe. What did I say?
You said 20, but isn't the ceiling in here 15 feet?
I think
tall?
it's 15. 15 is what it goes. Yeah.
Still more than I can make it in a turn. So, yeah, I would need to be in there already unless I want to risk it.
All right. I think right here it sounds like we're set, and we're not going to be able to do it in this session. So I thought maybe we would, but it's okay. Let's start next session with pulling the trigger here. Are you here, Molly?
I am.
Okay.
Oh,
so
wait,
you-
no.
Actually,
Am
you're
I
not.
going to be here next session?
No.
The 25th? No, I will not be.
Okay. That being said, we might be able to figure that out, but if the other two come, then
Yeah.
we'll just use whoever's here. But
Yeah.
okay. Then we'll end for tonight.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.